Hello there, lovely people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Approaching towards evening. The days are shorter here because winter has started. Hopefully, you can hear me, and you're gonna be hearing some noise. This is as you know, this is the other place where I don't stay anymore. But I came here to take few stuff. As you can see, all my fragrance I've already taken to the old place, and I'm shifting back there because a lot of noise and some issues here. So the place I really liked, but it's very difficult, to stay here because there's just no mental peace. So anyway, that's another day's video. I will do like a episode updates. You will see. Okay, so this fragrance today I have is French Avenue Liquid Brun. Okay, or Brun. I don't know, Liquid Brun perhaps. Okay, very hyped, very popular. This is a dupe or take on Althair by PDM, and I can tell you one thing: this definitely is one of those fragrances that I feel is hype worthy. Some fragrances get hype because of like just brand new release and they push sell. This fragrance, I think, for very good reasons, this fragrance is hyped. And Altair, I smelled, and I think PDMs. I'm sorry, PDMs are a little bit, not a little bit. They're way overpriced for what they are. They have good longevity and all that, but I would not like to spend $250 on PDM anymore. They used to be around $150 at one point, but now they have gone really expensive. So this and Altair has some differences. I don't own Altair, but based on my initial impression, I'll give you the my experience. Okay, so this is a very spicy fragrance, a very nice perfume. And being a French Avenue or fragrance world, these fragrances are expensive. Okay, if you really want to buy these fragrances, sorry, I just woke up a while back. I look disoriented, just had coffee and a little bit of a breakfast sort of. And I just mostly want to think like clearing out this house would be my first priority, because next month hopefully they will have new tenants, so they will move in, so I have to remove all these things anyway. So price is expensive. Okay, I think these are $40 perhaps. I don't remember. These are expensive though. Okay, so 100 ml, very solid packaging. This packaging is better than Parfum Marley packaging. If you can see, it has even like a raised sort of like a gem, whatever. It does look like a typical Middle Eastern sort of a presentation, which are high end, like Arabian oud would make this. So it opens up like that. There's a nice little coffin for the bottle. Yeah, so I think level 7 or somewhere there is a, or 8, there is this construction somewhere, someone's moving in. So constant noise, constantly. So it has kind of magnet, okay, here, which is very nice. Wooden box, very beautiful. And you have seen this, that's why I'm skipping the presentation, like I'm doing it quickly. Most of you have seen this review. The bottle design is beautiful. It reminds me of Bulgari's tiger, like Bulgari's that lead gem line, and it's very expensive looking presentation. I think my dear brother Victor from my group Fragcomm Bangladesh is one of our admins, and he's from Philippines. So basically, like, how do I say that? Like his review, he said this is. I didn't have much expectation. I think that's what he said, and he said like if you really smell this, then you see the hype and the price point justifies it. And I can agree to every single point he said, and I have no regrets. I waited for a long time to own this and review it. Just take a look at it. It's very nicely made. And if you see this for the first time, if you do not have any idea how much this costs, you'd easily like say assume it is in the 60, 70 or upwards price point. Okay. Um, so yeah, sorry, the keys were poking, not pleasant. Anyway, so I was just wearing this fragrance just now. I sprayed it here. Atomizer, okay, not bad, decent. Okay, so let's spray this here a little bit. Okay, so this fragrance, scent strength. This is built for winter. Okay, this is a very heavy fragrance for winter, and it smells like Christmas. It smells like holidays. It smells like cold weather, appropriate. And Altair has this kind of like a cinnamony, spicy, sweet thing going, and that fragrance is a very popular perfume. Like the bottle color is also beautiful like this. I like that. It is one of the most popular one and definitely lasts a long time. But seeing the price point, honestly speaking, $250 for that fragrance is too much. That smells like a pleasant high-end designer, and this also smells like a high-end designer for fraction of a price, and it smells very similar to Altair, but there are differences. The opening of Altair is stronger than this, tad bit sweeter, tad bit spicier. But when you spray this on its own, like my impression on this fragrance on its own, it's a really nice scent profile, very nice. As a dupe, very well done, but as a fragrance on its own, packaging, everything, very strong perfume. Okay, I would say from each angle I see, I did buy Royal Blend Nero, also great fragrance, presentation wise, longevity, very solid. So these categories, there's no issue. But the thing, if you live in a warmer setup, you will not find so much occasion to wear it, because when it's hot and humid, for example, I'm giving you the cons first. If you're at that point that you're sweating a lot, if you're at that point that you'll be like feeling warm, you need AC all the time, this fragrance is something you just put back in the box and then put back in the shelf, because you have to wait for the next winter to arrive. Or if you don't have any winter, you need AC room to wear this. So in that way, in a warm sunny 45 degrees, this kind of situation, this fragrance will not work. Okay, but you can wear whatever you want. People wear much heavier than this, wood, leather, all these scary things, rose. From that perspective, you can wear whatever you want, no issue. But in general, I'm telling you, this is a heavy fragrance. So I think this is a unisex style perfume. Like, guys would love this. There's definitely sense of leather, masculinity, and the dry down, it smells like that brown leathery saddle, or a nice little organic, not organic, real leather, genuine, authentic leather bag or purse. It gives that feel, or like a boots with that velvety texture. It has this velvety, cinnamony, how Christmas is, like Christmas is all about spices, the turkey, the sweetness, and then people drink a little bit and they enjoy the music, they dance. This feels like warmer gingerbread cookies, like those nice little candies, the Christmas tree. This is like I would say, Christmas in a bottle. Very heavy, yet very comforting and sexy little perfume. If you're wearing a muffler, nice little hat for Christmas, this, I'm trying to relate it with Christmas because this is very Christmassy. Okay, like cinnamon. You make some drinks. I think there's a drink where you actually stick a cinnamon stick in there, so that gives that kick, right? So I do not know all the other notes. Maybe there's a hint of vanilla, maybe hint of leather later, but the cinnamon, the sweetness, the spiciness, the warmth, it feels like a gingery. Yeah, I remember there's a thing, ginger ale. Like I do like ginger ale with my steak. So if you like ginger ale, sort of like a sparkly thing going on, this is not as sparkly, but definitely that kick of ginger is there. So I like this. This is very spicy, not smooth. Opening is kind of like, if you're a beginner, if you just started fragrance game and you like your freshies, and if you leave where you are looking for something like a blue Nautica Voyage Polo Blue, I would not suggest this for you. This is a very special, like seasonal, and also, let's say, if you have festivity, this is a fragrance you can wear. Amazing, amazing fragrance. I give the scent profile 10. I give the presentation 10. Longevity, I would say it's like 8.5 to 9, like that. But as time progresses, any fragrance when it's new, it takes time to macerate and also get stronger over the time. So close to this, some of the other fragrance apart from Althair, I did mention Burberry's London. In a way, then Stormford's London, the warmth of it, the spices. There are a lot of fragrances in this category, like you wear specifically this month, December, January, February. If you are going to wear this also, it will work great for, I would say, dating scenario, especially if you have an overcoat like Burberry overcoat, and then you have a muffler, like it goes zigzag like this, and like the good looking guys. This smells like a very handsome gentleman. Okay, if ladies wear this, it will be a different story. It will smell like maybe chai latte, or spicy. It reminds me of not Kashmir tea. What is that? Masala tea. It has this masala thing going on about this fragrance. So very spicy. First thing. Second thing is sweeter, warmer. Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo by the fireplace. These things come to my mind. Okay, and this is like that. Armani Stronger with You. This same family. So for me, I'm very impressed with this fragrance, just like any other reviewer. Sorry. And performance, everything wise, I have not much complaint. I give this fragrance a solid 9 out of 10. Just not 10 because it's not very versatile. Yeah, I would say, I would not wear this, let's say if I am delivering pizzas on a bike. By the time I get to certain place and I'm wearing this fragrance in high heat and sweat, it will make me smell like curry. Okay, so fair warning. And that's just what I feel. You can do whatever you want, but enjoy fragrances on their own. You don't have to have an occasion or specific like a place or season. enjoy this fragrance. If you like Althair, you're gonna love this. Just very simple. They're just it's a no-brainer how easy it is to recommend it. Okay, and I'll finish with one note. I read a comment because there are a lot of new subscribers. 9 out of 10, by the way. I'll finish with this note. The some new subscribers, they do not know my pattern of work. Okay, and sorry, and they see me reviewing mostly like liking the fragrance most of the time or doing favorable reviews. The reason being, I did say in the comment, I sometimes do get upset because I think like, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing daily work, but people are upset. Then I realize it's a social media, it's open world out there, right? So people will have opinions and people will definitely feel, how they feel as a viewer. So I feel sorry sometimes, if I overreact. But I'll tell you something. There are thousands of the fragrances I do not buy. Reason being, there are a lot of French Avenue fragrances. I see them. They may be redundant. Maybe I don't think I'm gonna like them. I smell them. I did not like them. I have reviewed many fragrances from many other shops, but I did not buy them. Reason being, I buy very specific because I buy my perfumes. One thing, I do not get sponsorship. Second thing is, when I buy a fragrance, I need to know it's good because it's my hard-earned money. Whatever I make, I spend most of it in fragrances. Okay, and when I buy something, I don't surely want to buy something which I will not wear, I will not like, just to say it's bad. I understand you have to criticize, you have to be a critic, but when I buy something, I want to buy something that is 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10. If I have to buy a blind buy, that is different story. Sometimes you have seen my Eros Energy, Spice Bomb Dark Leather. You should also judge based on that because I did not give them the most favorable reviews. So blind buys can go wrong, but mostly I will not buy something which I'm not gonna like. And I also have a Decant page. If I feel something is a weak juice or I do not think it will sell, I may not invest my money. So that's why most of the reviews, sadly, are gonna be favorable because they are my favorite fragrances. Okay, so this is my personal uh, like experience, and this is how I work. But if you feel differently, you can definitely let me know. And the last thing I'll say, I do not understand the comment sometimes. The comment goes like, "Where is your new house? The old house is back there. He has thousands of fragrances, but look at his house. He lived in this trash house." And I understand that you feel upset, but not everybody has to be rich like you. Okay, not everybody has to live in the castle. Sometimes we do have conditions, do have priorities. Yeah, maybe my priority should be getting a nice place like this is well lit and all that, but you can only judge a person when you live in his country, his place, his setup. Then you see how difficult it is for him to say, for example, I want to do outdoor shoots. You guys like that, but a lot of people come and disturb you. I cannot work, I cannot focus, man, when people are staring at me because I'm not that professional. Like, I don't work for the TV, right? I'm not a reporter. So I need my mental peace. So this is my thing, right? So there will be criticism, but I cannot be perfect. I cannot satisfy everybody. You see, you feel what I'm saying, but I'll try to continue to reviews, which will help majority people out there. And these are just opinions, no need to take so seriously. If you don't like the setup, if you keep watching, then I cannot do anything, right? Perhaps you like my content, maybe you want me to improve, but uh, becoming rich overnight, that is a bit challenging. I cannot say, for example, tomorrow go and buy a Ferrari. Okay? I can never buy a Ferrari. But you perhaps want me to be rich, I understand that, but that's the dream, that's all we're working for. But when it's honest work, it is slow, it's not very quick, right? So have a nice day, thanks for watching. I think I'll just go and take some of that stuff, and I brought my car. I'll be going back because it will get jammed soon, like today's a public holiday, there's a lot of cars on the road. So I'm signing out. I'll upload these perhaps later tonight. I just did the video around this time, 4 5 p.m. And have a very nice day. Enjoy your winter, stay safe, and enjoy your vacation as well. I'll see you soon. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Wishing all of you in advance. See you.